Another day, another flight, another new destination. Hey guys, this is Preeti and join me as the gang and I explore a brand new place in Queensland in Australia today. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Preeti. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. We are in Brisbane. It is such a different vibe from Cairns. Cairns felt a little slower, a little sleepier. It had a very chill scene going. But Brisbane's got a whole city vibe happening. The nightlife is pretty incredible over here. And there is so much to do. It's going to be so different from Cairns. Really looking forward to this experience. Let's go. So we're staying in the Hotel X here in Brisbane. Just got here. Check out the room. It's like a whole mini bar situation happening. And I actually really love these artistic touches in the room. Like, look at this. Oh my god, I love this place. It's a proper city vibe so far. We haven't started exploring, just got here, but actually pretty excited. Check out the bathroom. Ooh, again, more art. Such modern finishes. Nice. We stepped out immediately for dinner to the iconic Howard Smith Wharves, from where the dazzling views of the Story Bridge and the city made a perfect backdrop for a delicious dinner at Stanley's. Meet the gang! At least half of us. That's Anki, Shram and Trishita. Hi! That's Siddharth.
Hey, what's up?
So we're going on a river cruise right now. We're going to be exploring Brisbane on this, and I'm just going to ask Robin from River to Bay Cruises what we're going to be doing.
Hi, I'm Robert.
Hi, Anushka. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi, Preeti. It's nice to meet you.
Today we're going along the Brisbane River and seeing some sights. Then we're off to Mary May's Cocktail Bar and Brewdog, which has amazing food, sharing food, which is my favourite kind. And then you're going to Eat Street.
River to Bay offers lots of different kinds of cruises, and today we'd experienced Brisbane from a very different perspective. Robin told us about the city's history, the people here, important landmarks, and little stories that added so much character. It was really quite beautiful. So we've come to Brisbane Powerhouse, which used to be an actual powerhouse, but now there are solar panels on the roof, so it doesn't do what it used to do anymore. And there are plenty of bars and cafes over here, so it's a very nice happening part of town. So our cruise is stopped over here, and we're just going to spend some time, maybe get a drink, and just see what it's all about. It's like a whole art space in here. So we've now stopped at this place called Marari Recreation Hub, and we're gonna go get some sharing food and some drinks as well over here before we head to our final stop for the day. But for now, you have to see the crazy sunset that's happening. We're at this place called Brewdog. It's a brewery, as the name might suggest, and we are just getting ourselves a few beers and a few snacks, and we're all gonna just chill for a bit before moving on. Finished up at Brewdog where the beer was really good, the vibe was really great, and the sunset was the best thing ever. And we've come to this place called Eat Street, which is a street where you can eat. So apparently there are a lot of really cool stalls and a lot of different kinds of food. Plus the vibe is looking really great, so I'm going to show you right now.
Eat Street Northshore used to be a docking site for containers that are now food stalls. This place is a vibe with music and dance and tons of fun food options. Watch us try this crazy dish called a cronut today.
Day 3 in Brisbane, I think, and we're going to Tangalooma today.
Tangalooma is a resort island about an hour away from Brisbane, and it's packed with some really cool things to see and do. People come here for a weekend, but it can also be a day trip like we were doing.
The first activity that we're starting with over here in Tangalooma is a helicopter ride, and we're going to be flying over the Moreton Wreck. We're going to be seeing some reefs on the top, hopefully some marine life as well. There are whales, dolphins, sharks, turtles, all sorts of creatures over here, and this is so exciting. We just had a safety briefing and we're headed towards the helicopter now. Cannot wait! We all just got off a pretty epic helicopter ride. How was it, guys?
Amazing! So beautiful.
Like, I can't stop smiling. I'm just like,
It was just too short. That's my only complaint. Too short.
But it's one for the books, yeah. Yes, 100%. 100%.
So it's a 12-minute helicopter ride that shows you around the islands around where we are right now. We saw the shipwreck, the Moreton Wreck. We saw some dugongs, there were some turtles, I think someone saw dolphins, and I'm so jealous. But it was beautiful. It was just, and the water color, the greenery, the ridges, the sand, oh my god, it was just really, really gorgeous. So there's a restaurant on the island where you get like traditional Sichuan food. It's called Fire and Stone, and the food was amazing. It was served on this rotating tray, and we could just like pick up whatever we wanted, and it was so good. Like, it was that fish dish especially was delicious. The fish was just melting in our mouth. Amazing. We've all stuffed our bellies to the brim, and now we're gonna head for a snorkeling session at the wreck at Moreton. So this is basically an artificial reef. All these ships were sunk very recently, not too long back. But the best thing about artificial reefs is that they actually create an ecosystem for corals to form, for new marine life. So we're excited because we have heard that there are sharks, there are a lot of things over there. So yeah, we have like 2 minutes to change. We're gonna go. So this is basically a guided snorkeling tour here at the Moreton Wreck, and we're just getting our formalities done, basically signing an indemnity form, and it's standard procedure whenever you're diving or snorkeling or doing these adventure activities. This is how it's done. So I think it's going to be for about an hour, hour and a half, and we're all just waiting to get started. After that, we have like a couple more things planned over here on the island itself, and it's actually really exciting because I didn't really imagine that there would be so much of exciting stuff, and they've actually gone ahead to explain a lot to us about how things are done, where these things have actually originated from. So it's pretty interesting to learn about all of that and be here to experience it as well. So that was pretty interesting. I wouldn't say Viz was the best, but shipwrecks usually don't have the best Viz. You know, sandy bottom, plankton, current, all of that really kind of counts. Plus, there seems to be a squall coming in. It's raining. It's definitely raining. So like, there's no sunlight either. So like, we did have a little bit of darkness down there. But it's pretty interesting just weaving through the wreck and seeing the kind of corals that are just flourishing over there. We saw tons of fish. We saw some lionfish. There was an octopus. Anushka probably saw a wobbegong shark. So yeah, it was a pretty interesting experience all around.
Show me love, this is all we got. Sometimes life will push you down, make you fall onto the ground. But I know you will turn it around. Oh, this is all we got.
So there's a very interesting phenomenon that happens here in Tangalooma. Every day around sunset, dolphins turn up at the shore, and this has been happening since the 80s. There was nothing to call them here, they just ended up turning up, and it's been happening ever since. So there is a dolphin feeding that happens. There are certain regulations that are followed. We're not allowed to touch the dolphins. They are given some fish, and it's a very minimal portion of their diet. So we are all in line. I'm not going to be feeding the dolphins, but I definitely want to see the dolphins, and they're literally there right now. Sure how I feel about the dolphin thing. It's very organized. People stand in lines, and the dolphins somehow are now expecting the food to be fed. So even though I wasn't feeding a dolphin, it did come up to me looking at my hands, like expecting me to have a fish. So like I feel like I do need to read up a little more about this to understand what exactly is happening. But we've had a really, really good day overall here in Tangalooma. We've done so much, like, and so many epic things. Like, we had a helicopter flight, we saw the shipwreck, we've eaten some amazing food. We went snorkeling, and now we saw this dolphin. We saw the dolphins over here on the beach. So it's been a pretty spectacular day overall, and I think we're all adequately tired at this point. So we're just going to get back into the ferry to Brisbane, get back to our hotel, and maybe pass out for tonight, because we've got one more day here in Brisbane and we really want to be fully energized for it. So we're just kind of packing up, drying up a little bit, and making our way back. Our last day here in Brisbane, and it's been a really chilled out, cool morning. We went walking around the city a little bit and just took like a few photos, and now we're going for a picnic that's organized by the Vintage Picnic Company. It's a really aesthetic setup apparently, and then that's where we're gonna have lunch and maybe a bit of bubbly. So just gonna walk around a little bit, find our little picnic spot, and head straight to lunch.
The Vintage Picnic Company had put up a gorgeous, fully vegetarian spread for us with fruit and cheeses and dips and dessert, and it was beautiful.
So in a weird twist of fate, it's raining and we're all just like, let's cover the food, let's cover our heads and just wait till this.
I covered. Don't know what to do, how long we have to wait, but let's see. If we are lucky, then we'll have a picnic. Yeah.
So it seems to have reduced a little, and we're resetting the picnic again.
And yes, we did get lucky to enjoy a delicious lunch right here.
So the Vintage Picnic Company organizes these lovely aesthetic setups, like the place where we just had lunch that was for a group. They also do two-person setups, and at a spot like this, which is like, it's a stunning view of Brisbane, they organize really intimate setups with local food, some wine, like a whole picnic, and it's really sweet. Like, it's a great idea for a date or for a romantic evening. Sunset would be the best time to do it here because right now it's a little hot, but it's just a really, really nice idea to actually enjoy Brisbane in such a slow and relaxed manner. It's time for the final dinner of our trip at Same.
Delectable fusion Thai food accompanied our emotional goodbyes as we toasted to a successful trip together.
Time to say bye to everyone!
You can't sound like
vlog when it's done because I want to see.
Oh my god, yes. Bye. Bye. Morning, final morning in Brisbane for now, and it just feels so weird when now that everyone has left. Like Anushka's left, Siddharth's left, Trishita's left, Hina left this morning, and today Ankita, Shramona, and I are just going our own ways, and it just feels so strange because this whole trip has been so beautiful and so enjoyable. Like we've all had such a lovely time exploring Australia together that somehow we just didn't want to like let each other go. But all good things, I suppose. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit like, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, and stay tuned for the next one because I'm headed to a really interesting place today. It's a bucket list destination and I cannot wait to get there. I will see you really soon.